Welcome back to the Farm Monitor and to another edition and another season of Meals from the Field. Joining me, as always, my good friend and partner in crime, as I say every single month, Marcia Crowley. And we are beginning season or year six 25, 27 together. Yeah. Feels like that.
Yeah.
Always a good time, but yes, Marcia back with us for another year. We are thrilled to have her. And of course, if you look at the calendar says that the holiday season is over, but in my house at least, there's one more holiday that takes place in early February, and that is Super Bowl Sunday. So today we are doing things for the big game to get you ready. Of course, the big game taking place here in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and we're gearing up for it. So what do you got for us today,
We've
Marcia?
got soup.
Good for you too.
People love soup. It's cold. And if you're having a party for the big game, this is a really good thing to serve because you can have it prepared ahead of time before your guests get there, and they can just serve it whenever they get hungry.
This just looks really healthy today.
It is. All right, the first one we're going to do is split pea soup, which kind of probably not the most popular among people out there, but it's still really good and really hearty.
And the most important thing, you can make the split pea soup with Georgia-grown vegetables and Georgia-grown beef.
Exactly.
And you've got all that in there.
I've got all that in there.
So let's go.
Okay, so I've already, it calls for 7 ounces, which is obviously half of a 14-ounce package of smoked sausage. They don't make a pound of smoked sausage anymore, so you have to adjust your. All right, I've already sauteed that in there, and I've removed it. I'm going to add to that a cup of chopped onion. Whoops, let me turn this up. Nope, that's good. Half a cup of chopped celery. You can't go wrong with any of these ingredients, believe me. I'm just going to saute those around there till they're a little bit tender. There we go. And a half a cup of chopped or sliced carrots.
Okay.
And that adds color, of course. Saute that around a little bit. Then you're going to add a half a pound of dried split peas.
Okay.
And you don't have to soak these ahead of time like you would dried beans because they're split. How would you like to be the person that had to split these little guys?
No, thank you. That's too much.
Too much. All right, you pour that in there.
Or the person that had to count all those.
Then you're going to add, that goes in the chicken noodle.
Okay, so we're going to save this.
Then you're going to add 3 cups of low sodium chicken broth. Or if you want to really make it vegetarian, you can leave out the sausage and add vegetable broth. Okay, you're going to let that simmer just a little bit. Then you're going to add back to it the 7 ounces of smoked sausage. And you're just going to basically let this simmer for about 40 minutes until the peas are soft.
Okay.
That's all there is to that.
That's all there is to it.
A little bit of salt and pepper. Can't forget that.
Like you said, you can make it the day before, night before.
Well,
put it in the freezer,
you can freeze it. It's
let
me turn this one off so we don't set the place on fire like we've done before.
Okay.
Okay, I've already got sauteed in this pan half a cup of onion, half a cup of celery, and some garlic. I'm going to add to that the carrots. Again, like I said, yes, thank you.
There you go.
And you're going to add the vegetable broth, a can of vegetable broth, which is kind of different in chicken noodle soup. It really adds a lot of flavor. Let's move that. It's going to fuss that, yeah. And 6 to 7 cups of low sodium chicken broth. I feel you can always add salt to something if you want more. All right, then you're going to add some oregano and rosemary, salt and pepper, a cup and a half of noodles. I mean, these are just so easy.
So dumb question, you don't have to boil the noodles first.
They'll cook in here.
They'll cook in here. Okay.
They'll cook in here.
Good job.
And then about a cup and a half of chopped chicken. And you could use rotisserie chicken. And that is all there is to that.
And what do we always say here in Meals from the Field? Don't use canned chicken, okay? Don't use canned chicken.
It's
use
gross.
either the rotisserie chicken or, take the time and buy a chicken.
I mean, some people don't have a problem with canned chicken, and I shouldn't say that. But to me, if you can, it's so easy to cook up a chicken breast,
Exactly.
All right, and you're going to simmer that for about 20 minutes until the noodles are tender. And you have easy, classic chicken noodle soup.
Easy chicken noodle soup. I can say it, yes. And there you see the finished product of both the split pea soup and, of course, the chicken noodle soup. As we begin another season, nothing has changed. You can still find all these recipes by logging on to farm-monitor.com. Marcia always sends us those recipes every single week after we do this, so they're up there in a timely manner for you. Good to see you again.
Enjoy.
Good to see you. Enjoy the big game. And again, we are looking forward to another year with you.
Oh, yes, it'll be fun.
All right.
Real fun.
We'll see you next month.